time now for our Carolina Sporting Arms Ask the Expert. Again with me is Donald. Donald, good to see you,
Jay,
man.
good to see you, buddy.
We're in the gun cleaning room, so what are we going to be doing?
Going to show you how to clean a shotgun barrel, Jay.
Okay.
A lot of folks bring their guns to us and they don't fully understand what's involved in cleaning their guns. So I'm going to go through just a few steps real quick to kind of give the viewers at home an overview of what they can do at their house. And if somebody out there just says this is not something I want to do, that's a service we provide. Bring it to us. We'll be glad to tear it down and clean it for you.
Sounds good. Show us how.
All right. First thing you're going to do is take an appropriate size patch for the gauge you're using. I usually take just a few patches in a stack. I'm going to soak them down. This is Hoppy's number 9. This is a real good shotgun cleaner, and just let that solvent soak through the stack of patches. Some people will use a jag. This is a brass fixture at the end of the rod that the patch attached to. We'll try to cut a few steps and make it quick, and the viewers can do it. Take a brush and wrap a soak patch around it, and you kind of accomplish two tasks at once. You soak, rub, and scrub all at the same time.
Right.
So I'm going to push this thing down here real quick and just kind of give you an idea of what goes on. What I'll do is I'll take that patch and just spin that brush around it, kind of wrap it around it just like so. And then you're going to start down the back, reach into the barrel and push it all the way down. It comes out the back side, front side. You see it's got some funk in that barrel.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty.
Yeah. And you can imagine shooting on a skeet range or trap range all day, how dirty that thing will
It'd be
get.
worse than that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it sure will. So, and then at some point you may even want to run the brush down there all by itself, just to kind of break up those deposits of plastic and gunpowder and stuff that you soaked with the solvent. And you're going to repeat that process until you can hold that barrel up and look at the light and see that there's no dark spots or no all these shiny places where stuff still remains. The second place that folks don't really think about is what's called the forcing cone. At the back of the barrel you have the chamber area that accommodates your shell, and then the chamber area has to transition from a big area to what we call about a 730 thousandths barrel diameter, in some cases a little bigger. So that transition area is kind of like a funnel, and when that shell goes off and puts that load through the barrel at 10, 11,000 psi, you'll get plastic material transfer to that forcing cone area. On a semi-automatic, it's real critical to get that out, because over time that can build up to the point that next shell, when it opens up, those fingers will stick. They'll melt just briefly to that fouling and cause that bolt to slow down and not extract right. And people bring their gun to us thinking their gun's broken, when in fact it's a cleaning issue.
Wow.
So you take a forcing cone tool, which is just a shortened rod with a little bigger size brush. You put another patch on it, just like we did for the barrel, and you're going to put it down there just about 3 or 4 inches, just enough to get into that chamber area, and then back out. Just like so, and then you can see all the funk that was down inside that chamber.
That's actually dirtier than the first time.
In the barrel it was, because that brush is not big enough to actually attack that area. So between the barrel and the forcing cone, putting a little bit of 10 or 11 carats, I call it, into it, that'll take care of all your barrel needs when you clean at the end of the day shoot. After you've cleaned, spray the barrel down with a good quality lubricant to keep the rust off. Put a little dab of oil on a patch, run it down the barrel, lubricate the inside, and you're done. It's really that easy.
Well, Donald, I learned something new today.
There you go. Thank you very
man.
much.
Yes, appreciate it.